You probably always wonder, what's that room that says King?
I guess you can't.
He thought that was about him.
He'll be a backup in the NFL. He's not a quarterback. He won't be a starter. You gotta
He
look it
knows
up.
nothing about basketball, folks.
I can talk hockey all day though. Welcome back to DFW Sports Investors. This is the podcast. We talk cards, all kinds of cards, hockey, basketball, pretty much hockey and basketball, some football, college, a little bit of everything. I'm Rick Mulligan.
I'm Greg T. Johnson.
That's the fastest he's ever said that in the history of podcasts.
Well,
we've done
no, that's not true. I did when I said it the other episode earlier on this. I'm not being my normal self on this podcast.
Gotcha. This is our.
It may change though if you keep saying that.
This is the fourth episode of the DFW Sports Investors. Greg and I are video production crew. We own a video production company here in Dallas, but our hobby is sports cards. And we were trying to think we do all this other work for other people, and all we do is work for other people. And it's like, well, man, why don't we do something we like? And we went to a card shop, and then going to the card shop, he had this brainstorm of like, well, why don't we do a podcast? And I was like, done. I'm in. I don't care what it is. Let's do it. And he's like, we'll talk cards, and we'll hopefully, be able to
some of it is we met this other guy too.
Yeah.
Eventually, we hope to get him in.
He's interested. Yeah, totally. He does. He has a Whatnot channel, and I won't push him yet until we talk more. But guy's name is Oscar. He's a cool guy. He's really
real cool guy. Has a cool channel on Whatnot.
Owns an amazing Michael Jordan card.
Yeah. And what was his? He only has 2 cards. He said Michael
in
Jordan,
his personal collection. His
Kobe
PC,
Bryant.
Yeah, he's 2 cards in his PC.
Those are the only 2.
The rest he buys and sells.
Everything
and
else
trades.
is whatever.
Yeah. He got that Jordan 1 of 13 signed.
Yeah, which he said he only got for $400 something.
Yeah, he said
it's worth like a car,
$6 or $7 grand now, or $20 grand, something like that.
Yeah.
No, the Kobe Bryant was the $20 grand card.
Oh,
because it was the patch.
But he didn't buy that one for $400.
No, he got that somehow. But it was a.
We'll let him tell the story.
Eventually. We're spoiling.
But anyway,
his story,
he'll be coming up. Hey, subscribe. All that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Because
just hit the little button. It's right there.
Get other people to subscribe. There. Everybody that likes sports cards or sports investing, anything. We'll talk about it. You like jerseys? Who likes to collect jerseys?
I have a handful.
I have a few.
I have a lot actually. I have a lot of jerseys.
I tend to not buy them too regular though, because every time I buy them. Player leaves or gets traded. So I have the worst luck with jerseys.
I have two signed Wings jerseys. One is my Brendan Shanahan, but it's signed by about half the '97 Stanley Cup team, and I got those myself.
Like I wouldn't even buy a Dirk jersey until the guy retired.
Afraid he was going somewhere.
I didn't. I mean, that's how bad I am with jerseys.
Oh, that's funny.
I have some great jerseys. My favorite jersey. That I still have is my Dan Marino one.
Oh, nice.
Because when growing up, I was a Miami Dolphins fan, obviously, with Dan Marino. So anyway, that's probably one of my most cherished jerseys.
As a kid, I went to Planet Hollywood with my mom at spring break one year. We were standing in the line.
Yeah.
And
you were a kid?
Yeah. I was probably 10, 11. And I look up and Dan Marino's standing 10 feet in front of me.
Did he know who he was?
Oh, yes. And he was. And I'm like, my eyes get real big. And I had we found something, and I'm like, sir, will you sign this? And his handler smacked my hand away, and he goes, not tonight, kid.
Aww.
And Dan never saw me. He never saw her. I think if he
saw
me, he would have.
He said his handler did it.
So we get inside, and it's the NFL Quarterbacks Club, and it's all the starting quarterbacks in the NFL.
What?
We're sitting upstairs.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's old. I don't think it is a thing now. But we're sitting upstairs in the Planet Hollywood restaurant, and I look down, and I see Bernie Kosar.
If you had a football and could have gone in that room that night.
Oh, they weren't letting anybody in that room. It was. But I saw Bernie Kosar. I saw Phil Simms.
That's crazy.
I saw Chuck Long.
All these sports investor people are going, so many autographs.
I know. All these old,
especially now.
It was Marino probably. He was mid career at that point.
Yeah. Who probably was the Cowboys? Was it Staubach or was it Danny White or was it? Were we at Troy Aikman yet?
Pretty close to Aikman. It definitely wasn't Staubach. It was probably close to Aikman.
Okay.
It was probably 90.
What was that?
I was 10, so I guess it was
some of the quarterbers in the middle.
Late 80s.
I forget.
Late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember the year that I went. I was between 10 to. I wasn't older than 15.
Yeah.
Probably 10 to 12. But we were down in Florida at Lake Buena Vista at the Disney campus, where Planet Hollywood is.
Right.
And couldn't believe it, man. I look up and Dan Marino's just standing right there, and I was just like, Of course, my mom was doing the same thing because it's Dan Marino.
So at 100 subscribers, what are we doing?
Base set, upper deck, 20 to 23. So there's 200 cards.
Set.
200 cards, about a $35 value.
Okay.
So once we get to 100 subscribers, we'll go through or randomize it. We'll pick 84. I don't know, whoever it is. We'll just pick a number, and then we'll reach out to you, and we'll ship it off, and you'll have a complete base set.
And then we'll do something else at 250, 500, 1,000, and
10,000,
so on.
20,000.
I don't know why he wants to jump from 1,000 to 10,000 so
fun.
fast.
It just
but
sounds
hey,
like
if it goes that fast, great.
It's a fun number.
I mean, I'll be happy when we get to 100.
Hey, let's rip some cards, man.
Yeah. Hey, what are you going to rip today?
It says.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, no.
See,
I am now. All right, it says
we,
the Leaf set. This is baseball. It says features Yogi Berra,
Yogi.
Hall of Fame puzzle and baseball cards.
Okay.
All right, it's a 92, I think. 90 or 92.
Oh,
I looked
is it?
up. It's old. This is one of those Knicks cards gave us.
Yeah, we went to Nick's card yesterday, told him about our podcast. And
First thing you see is a Yogi
several,
Berra puzzle right off the bat.
A Yogi puzzle.
It's a 3-card Yogi puzzle. Like, if you have trouble putting this puzzle together, man, you got problems. God, this pack is like super glued together. Here, we'll look at
It's still not the old days when they had gum in them, though. Remember those?
These could. This is, yeah.
I don't
this
see
is
any
literally
gum.
if you can't put this together, you have problems. It's 3 cards.
It's a head,
It's
a body, and
just
some legs.
Yeah, it's not even that. All right, let's rip through these.
What else do we got?
I'm going to slide this away a little bit so I can get my hand.
That's a little too far.
I know, but I need to be able to.
Okay.
Junior Felix, Mike Jeffcoat for the Rangers, Tim Lann for the Reds, Matt Noakes, former Detroit Tiger, but he's on the Yankees there. Milt Thompson for the Cardinals. Greg Gagne for the Twins. Gangy. I know how to say his name. I'm saying it wrong.
What year was this?
92, I think.
Oh. I don't know if I'll know.
Doug Drabeck. Gotta remember all these. BJ Surhoff. Gotta remember all these names. This is when
You do remember the name?
This is when I collected baseball cards.
I'm like,
yeah. John Kruk when he was for the
saying-
Phillies and he looked like he was in shape.
you're not saying anything I know.
John Kruk?
Yeah, no.
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 Jim Eisenreich.
No.
Howard Johnson.
I know the hotel.
Hodo.
I know the hotel.
Brian DeBois for the Tigers. I don't remember him. Larry Walker for the Montreal Expos.
Okay.
Chris James for the Cleveland Indians. And Cal Daniels.
Cleveland.
Whatever. And Cal Daniels for the Dodgers. I'm guessing that this comes in every pack. No. It's pieces. Because this is 13, 14, and 15.
Oh.
So it's a bigger puzzle.
Bigger than you thought.
Yeah. These are just 3 pieces to a bigger puzzle. All right.
Okay.
That's not as crazy as I thought.
All right.
So, okay,
So
let's
there's
see.
some baseball.
More
action.
baseball. We're going to do Topps Chrome from last season.
Okay.
You wanted to do
How many are in these?
Oh, not many.
So
5.
these are more like panini, kind of like
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's tops.
Yep.
I think Bowman's also kind of a tops.
It's the same style, this Chrome style. Freddie Freeman for the Indians, or for the Atlanta Braves. Sorry, Braves. Corbin Burns. That guy is close to having a really cool name. Corbin Burnson is close to having a cool name.
Yes.
For the Brew Crew. Looks like it's a parallel of some kind. Wander Franco for, I can't tell, Tampa Bay? Just says shortstop.
They're having an incredible season this year.
Yeah, they are.
But no fans still.
It's Tampa.
But it's crazy. How can you have a team that good
Did you see?
and
Did you happen
nobody
to see
wants to go to it?
Did you happen to see game 2 for the Stars?
No.
No one there. I couldn't believe how many
From
empty seats.
Minnesota?
Playoff game.
Was it here or
Yeah,
there?
No, here.
It was here?
I couldn't
Nobody
believe
was
how many empty seats there were.
Wow.
Like, I texted my buddy up in St. Louis, who's another hockey guy, and I'm like, hey, are you watching the Stars Wild game? He goes, no. I go, throw it on. Tell me what you notice. I didn't want to, spoil. First thing he says to me, he goes, there's no one at that game. There's
I wonder
no
if it was
one at that
because
game.
I wonder if it was because that was so game 1 was the one that went to double overtime.
Right.
And the guy got hurt. And maybe everyone was just shell shocked after that and were afraid to go. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
All right.
Really
we're going to do the...
Stars fans usually are really...
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end of the game, they were all there, but...
Oh.
It wasn't.
Was it an early start?
No.
Because
It was a
early
late
starts...
It was a late start.
Oh, really?
Yeah. because of the scheduling of the other games.
Because I know with the Mavs games, like those 6 o'clock game starts.
Yeah, it screws people up. Yeah,
like it's by halftime, place is packed, but usually that first period, almost part of the second period, it's pretty empty.
All right, 21 premier draft cards. On the front it has Trevor Lawrence.
What sports?
Football.
Okay, now we're
Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Mac Jones.
Are you ready for some football?
If you are not watching the internet to see the Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers memes, you are missing.
Oh, by the
out
way,
hilarious.
tonight, what's going on tonight? Still,
well, Mavs game. Mavs. Mavs don't play. Stars have game 5 tonight.
Also, second round of the NFL draft.
We're still
second round of the NFL draft.
Tonight's round 2 of the draft.
Yes.
Which by this point, it's been happening weeks ago.
Oh yeah. By the time you
see this has happened weeks ago. Because we do 4 or 5 of these at a time.
Yeah.
To save time.
Not always, but we try to.
Anyway, so these are guaranteed to have an auto in them, which is
that's
cool.
what it says.
One auto per pack. So
I want to say the pack was like $20.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, if you're not,
how many are in there?
There's a decent six cards,
and one's guaranteed an auto.
Yep.
Okay.
I love that it says rookie. They're all going to be rookies.
Okay.
Brevin Jordan, tight end for the U.
Okay.
Avery Williams, cornerback. Syracuse doesn't have a team on it. They don't have none of these have teams on them. I'm just guessing, so I shouldn't even guess what team this is.
You'd have to know where they ended up.
Malcolm Kunze, defensive end. It looks like Penn State. Looks like our auto's the next card, so we'll do that last. Corey Define. I hate mispronouncing names. Blake Prohl, wide receiver. I hate mispronouncing names. All right. Oh, there was one in there. Armand St. Brown. Is he still in the Lions?
Well,
I think he was.
These are only about 3 years old.
Yeah. So all right, let's look and see what the reveal of the auto is. It's a cornerback. I have no idea who that is. Bonte Harris.
Bonte or Devontae?
Brontae. Bronte Harris.
And there's no school or anything?
There's no school on any of these.
Really?
Yeah.
No information.
I mean, if I look on the back, it does.
Oh.
No, it does not. College. Alabama.
What's a picture that?
Alabama.
It has a picture on it. You can't tell from the picture what the school is?
I'm telling you, there's no... I think this is USC. You can't see the helmets. And there's no names on them.
All right. So you got enough over there so I can look at them?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
All right, and then let's do this prism pack while you're looking at those.
All right.
Smack
it's
the
a
microphone.
green. This green.
All right, I got the prism. Should I do the bonus pack first or should I do the prism pack first? Which one?
What's that?
Bonus pack or prism pack first?
Bonus.
Bonus pack. All right. We're going to go with the bonus. It's not a Jonas, but it's a bonus.
This guy, he went, by the way, to
Alabama Birmingham. Yeah, I saw that after I looked on the back.
That was definitely USC.
See what I'm saying? It's hard to see who their teams are. You're all
some guy in a T-shirt.
Give me crap like I don't know what I'm doing.
You're right. These are pretty.
See?
None of those were obvious.
All right. First one of the prisms, Jake the Snake Plumber.
Jake Plummer.
Yeah.
What year is these?
This might be a throwback.
Oh.
This is 21. These are 21. Sometimes they do throwbacks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Young Ho Ko.
And that was Jake Plummer as a Bronco.
As a Bronco.
Where else did he play?
Arizona.
Yeah.
And then he played Cincinnati.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Cincinnati. Yeah, I think Cincinnati. And then Jamar Jefferson, who I think he just left Detroit. I don't know. I'm not enough of a Lions fan. I might be from Detroit, but I am not a Lions fan.
And this is the other.
This is the primary pack.
All right.
This is thick. At least there's. Ooh, it feels like Trevor Lawrence.
I think I see a cowboy there at the top.
That is a Colt.
Oh.
Quentin Nielsen.
I get kind of the colors right.
Ooh, I love this. J.J. Watt on the Cardinals.
Oh, there you go.
I love J.J. Deshaun Watson on Houston. He's no longer on Houston. Devontae Adams on the Packers.
Yeah.
Clyde
Before he went to the Raiders.
Edwards Hilaire for the Chiefs.
Kind of a cool looking card in the back.
It is. Yeah. Jared Goff for the Lions. Marquise Colston for New Orleans. Jeremy
You look at
Shockey.
me with the Lions like I'm supposed to be interested.
I don't give a crap either. Jeremy Shockey. So this definitely has some archive cards on it.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Another.
He was still playing then, though. 21.
Shockey wasn't.
Huh?
Jeremy Shockey wasn't.
Oh, but Gronkowski
Well,
was.
Gronk was, but Shockey wasn't.
Where does it have him in Tampa?
Tampa.
Yeah.
Another Jamar Jefferson for the Lions.
In the same pack, too?
Well, he was in that.
Oh,
that
he was.
one. It's a different parallel
okay.
too. And then Detroit Lions, Michael Brokers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm back. This one's a hype card.
Hype.
Man, I don't know how to pronounce that name.
I didn't even play any music.
Lavasca
It's too late now.
Chenault Jr. It's a cool looking card, but
Yeah.
I don't know who the heck he is. If you want to take a look at those, it's a cool looking card.
All right.
I mean, they're your cards.
Show us some of your hockey stuff.
Some vintage hockey stuff, or some of my more recent hockey stuff.
Well,
Let's see. I'll go
whatever
through
you want to.
We'll go through what's
while
in
I'm
here.
looking at these.
So, all right. So I showed these in the first episode. So this one I pulled. This one's a 1 in 1,500 packs Cole Cylinder pink parallel. It's see-through. I just love these cards. This one is for sale on my eBay page. So if anybody's interested, I'll put a link below.
Totally missed that you said Deshaun Watson.
I said it. I said yeah. I got a couple young guns here, more at Cider because I'm a big Red Wings fan, and Lucas Raymond. Those are my two big ones. I got a canvas here, more at Cider, which I absolutely love. And then this one is also for sale. This is a big one in terms of young guns. It's a young gun Cole Caulfield. He is killing it in Montreal. He's
Some real good cards in that pack.
Oh, yeah. And then another one that I purchased online is a French variation checklist with the 2 Red Wings on it. And then this one is one of my absolute favorite. I'm going to get this sent in for grading. It's Elmer Ciderblom, 1 of 150. It's a 141 of 150. And it's the fluorescent inserts. And there's very few. There's not a lot of these inserts. There's I think it's one every 3 or 4 cases.
Oh, wow.
So a case usually has 12 boxes. So it's quite a bit. Lucas Raymond Superstar Red Variation. And then Matty Bernier's Young Guns for Seattle, and Matt Boldy Young Guns for Minnesota. So these are the ones that I took to the card shop last week and was asking information for grading and things like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get most, probably not all those, but a handful of them are gonna get graded. And those are my personal collection stuff.
And what shop was that?
That was Nighthawk Comics. Nighthawk Cards. I always want to say comics. Nighthawk Cards. They do comics there. That's why they have some.
They have a handful of.
They're out near
Greenville.
On the way to Greenville. Yeah, I think they're in Cato Mills.
Yeah,
I just saw some lightning.
Yeah,
Ew, it's raining.
Oh well.
It's raining.
Well, we don't want to be probably things on our head and stuff tied to cables.
Yeah, right. I'm glad we're sitting inside.
Even though we're inside.
Yeah. So,
hey,
but it's a cool little shop.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it. I was glad you showed me.
Yeah, it's a haul for you. It's way out there.
I definitely go to Nick's more, but
it's closer.
But anyway, hey, that wraps up another episode.
Yeah, I have so much fun doing this. This is
sports. DFW Sports Investors.
Sports.
No.
Why do I always want to say cards? I think it's because we're looking at cards.
Yes.
Hang on, I want to show them your Jason Kidd before.
Oh, okay. Show them the Jason Kidd before.
This is before they won the title, but this card, man.
2009.
I love this card. It's got the auto.
It's a pretty cool
there.
card.
And it's got a little patch. I love this card.
Yeah. It's one of my more favorite cards.
That is a very cool card, man.
Yep.
I like it. I get to handle all the cards over here because I have the card camera.
Yeah. He has the special.
I have the iPhone card camera, so it makes it easier. So I'm gonna stop that now. Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
Please do us a favor, like, share, and
subscribe.
Subscribe.
We got some great giveaways as the subscribers.
And we'll give these packs that we open. We're gonna keep them set aside, and we're gonna throw them in envelopes and send them out.
Yeah. And you're gonna see us open everything live.
Yeah, you'll see it, and then we'll box it up and send them out.
We'll even pack it up in front of you, so you see us put everything.
Unless it's really good, then I'll keep it. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
till next time.
Bye.